How to use Jira software step-by-step tutorial for beginners. Jira software tutorial 2024. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you all are doing great and are having an amazing and absolutely incredible day. In this video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about Jira and how you're going to use this absolutely amazing software in the case or in the sense that you want to get into, project management and all these things, okay? And trust me, Jira gives you the best ways to manage your projects. It gives you the best differences when it comes to managing things. And trust me, you're going to love using it. So, to start things off, what you are going to want to be doing is you're going to go ahead. It says unlock your team's best work with Jira software. I'm going to click on get it for free. And once you click on get it for free, it's going to bring you here where you're going to sign up with things, right? So here it says add in your work email. So I'm going to go ahead and add it. Right now the site's, servers are a bit weird. I'm going to add in this thing, add in my email. And once I add in my email, I'm going to click on sign up. And once we click on sign up, it's going to basically say verify your email. Okay, so it's going to send a verification email. Obviously, it sent a verification email to me. Right now, the website's HTML stuff is a bit weird. That's why it looks like this. Normally, it does not look like that. So once you verify your email, it's going to open up a store like this. So let me show you. This is the Outlook you're going to get. So now it's going to ask you to enter your name. It's going to ask you to enter your password. There we go. We're going to click on continue. Now, once you go ahead with this and click on continue, from there, what's going to happen is it's going to bring you to your cloud where you're going to sign up with things. So, cloud free, trusted by all these people and all these users. So I'm going to skip all of this and I'm going to go straight to Jira. Okay. I don't really want to, get into these things. It's going to give me, different clouds to mess around with, different clouds to sign up with. It's going to say, one moment, your website is starting up. Thank you for signing up. Our robots are working on your Atlassian cloud side. This won't take more than a minute. So obviously, as this loads up, let me also explain to you why Jira is one of the most amazing, you could say, cloud management, project management, task management, anything you want, Jira will provide it for you. And obviously, it's created by the people at Atlassian, also the same people that created things like Trello and all. So, it gives you a good idea on how Jira works and how well Jira will actually work for you. Okay. So I'm going to get into Jira software once it loads up. And once we get into Jira, I'm also going to be sharing a brief overview about it. What Jira represents, what the Jira software actually gives you. So in my opinion, it's the number one agile project management tool used by teams to plan, track, release, and support world-class softwares with confidence. And it is the single source of truth for your entire development lifecycle, empowering autonomous teams with the context to move quickly while staying connected to the greater business goal. Now it's going to bring you here where it's going to say select a template for your first project. So you get a Kanban template, a Scrum template, and a business template. So if you want to go with the work management, I'd say go with the business one. But if you want to go with the normal software, I'd say go with the Kanban and click on next. Now, once you click on Kanban and go on next, it's going to load things in. So I'm just going to wait for it to load up. And here we are. So at Atlassian.net, it's loaded things in and it's going to bring you to this Kanban board. Now, once you're in this Kanban board, again, it's just like Trello, to do, in progress, done. You have this whole board. You can add in more boards for yourself if you want to. And in these boards, you can create tasks and issues. Then you have things like timeline. So in this timeline, you can also get different views to what your work is, different views to your issues. So over here, you can actually deal with different things and different, calendar listic views, and, you can add different views as well. Now, when it comes to working with different issues, so first of all, we have these boards, right? So I want to create 4 issue boards. So here, this is to do, but I want to go with start. Okay, so these are the start of the tasks. Now in progress, I'm going to keep it in progress. Then you have done, and then I'm going to add a new column called pending. So I'm going to call this one pending real quick. There we go. So it's called pending. There we go. And obviously you're just going to wait for it to load up. So there we go. Start, in progress, done, and pending. Now you can create issues in these tasks as well. Okay, so what needs to be done? Let's go ahead with create front end program for, let's say, Damien, some client called Damien. Let's create a front end program. Now, once you create this issue, you can actually go into this issue and edit it. Okay, so you can add a description. You can even add a child issue. So that basically means you're going to first have to resolve that issue and come to this issue. Okay, and you can link issues with other issues as well. You can add different attachments to issues if you want to. So what I'm going to be doing is, first of all, add a description where I'm going to tell people, in this task, you will gather the necessary code for the coding issues that arise. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and click on save for that. Then you have actions where you can create different automations and manage different automations with audit logs. You can get pinned fields. You can also assign it to different people in your workspace. So once you assign it to people, people will know that, okay, this is my task. You can also add in attachments like documents or images where you can tell them, like, let's say you want someone to create this through HTML or CSS, you're going to upload it. You're going to be like, okay, so it should look like this, etc., etc. And that is how you can create issues. So let's say if it was assigned to this person, they're going to open it up. And they're going to be like, hey, okay, so this task is assigned to me. So that automatically tells them that, okay, I'm supposed to work on this task. Then here, you can actually go ahead and add more views. So first of all, you have timeline where you can create and organize epics. Then you have backlog where you can plan and prioritize work. Then you have board where you can view, track, and manage your work. Issue navigator, browse issues in your projects, and then you get more features. Okay, you have again backlogging as well. Now you can turn these things on or off. You can also create sprints where you can complete work in a fixed time of units. Okay, so basically if you turn on a backlog, what's going to happen over here is you're going to activate sprints. So sprints are basically a timekeeper. So sprints are basically timekeepers that you can, do for yourself. So if you turn on sprints, you can set a time for yourself. And in that time limit, you can, cross different landmarks and backlogs. So that depends on you on how you're going to want to do them. And you can control your sprints pretty easily, pretty simply. And it gives you a pretty good and fun general idea of how you're going to be controlling sprints, okay? And it gives you a pretty good, you could say, work ethic as well. You can also create different boards or create different tasks if you want to recurrently do that. Then moving on, you also get, as I said, I created a backlog view, so you can get that as well, where you can plan your sprints. Now you can also get in users. Okay, so what I mean by that is you can, invite other users to your workspace to work with. So once you're over here, you can, give access to other people, invite different users, and you can add actual people through their email. You can add them through their Google, Slack, Microsoft accounts, or anything like that. So, it's pretty easy and pretty simple to add people to your workspace as well. So, yeah, that's the general idea of how we're supposed to work with these things. Now, if you enjoyed watching, please do make sure to drop down a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, let me know down in the comments below and I'll make more for you. Thank you for watching, and I will see all of you in the next video. Goodbye.